Hello, my crafty friends. This is Teresa with Fresh and Renewed with Teresa. Welcome back to the Not Too Shabby channel. I am using some products today to introduce you to the July Mood Board Challenge. The July Mood Board will be coming right up here after this little segment. I'm going to stop and you'll see the July Mood Board. You can use any of those components. You can use the box of the month. You could just use apples, or you could just use a truck or a puppy dog. It had there's a puppy dog in the back of the truck. So just take an element or take the colors. You can use anything you want. So I'm going to be making one card for you on camera and then showing you my second card. That one was a little more complicated and I didn't feel like I just didn't have the confidence to do the whole thing on camera. So this is my second month back doing this, and we will be continuing this every month. You can enter your entries in the blog post. The blog post link will be linked down below. You can enter your entries in the blog post. All of that is right there in the blog post, so you can do all of that. So I am going to use the apple quilt stencil that was released today. It's designed by Stacy Tiedemann, my friend, and has a cute little design. This is the first time I'm using it. And I am going to use just some ephemera. I am doing a freshly made sketch, and I completely forgot the sketch number. And the reason I'm going to enter this card in a challenge. So anyhow, I'm using that sketch. I'll list the sketch number down in the description box down below. So I'm going to use some Distress Oxides to do my inking. I'm going to use Worn Lipstick and Candied Apple. I want to have kind of an ombre effect. So I'm going to use Worn Lipstick first. And I hope, I don't know if this is going to work or not, I hope that when I get done, I'll end up having a circle. So we'll see if that happens. So, so I hope you're doing well. I hope you got to see the release yesterday and some fabulous products. I will list all of the subscription links down below. Actually, I will list the new landing page down below and the link to it. And if you missed it yesterday, you can go ahead and see what is out there for this month. Got some great things. So I'm going to use Candied Apple next, and we'll see what happens. I am on a mission to use supplies that I've never used before, and I have used Distress Oxides, but I don't use them often enough. So I did use some supplies I'd never used before on the next card, and I'll let you know when that happens. So let's see what happens on my card. Take up my tape. And I think I can soften the edges if it's not exactly a circle. And I'm going to have to erase my pencil marks. So let's hear the reveal. Ah, we went out of the circle. Well, I can put an ephemera right there. Ah, so I think it did look like, it does end up looking like a circle. So let me just take and, oh, I don't really have a whole lot of ink left on there. There we go. We'll pull out some ephemera and see what we can come up with. How does that look? I don't want the chair. Or should we have some flowers? Well, since it's supposed to be clean and simple, I think the smaller, the less busy, the better. Let's see if this small apple looks better up there. Yeah, I think so. Okay. So we're going to glue that one down flat. Let me tell you, clean and simple cards are not my thing. But I saw this sketch and this challenge and I thought, well, I'd really like to do that. So, and it fits the bill for this challenge. Of course, I'm not entering this challenge. Oh, maybe did I put that up far enough? I did not. Might have to put something else down there now, because I pulled it up and it didn't like, I don't like what it did. Oops. There we go. I'm gonna pop that one up. Now we gotta cover that up. We could have some apple pie or apples on a dish. There we go. Let's do that. And we're going to pop that one up too. And let's see if we have any bigger ones. Yep, we sure do. So we'll put some bigger ones on here. Use the little ones for the little apple. Then we'll find a sentiment for this card and we'll call it done. And I guess when you're doing a very clean and simple card, for the inside, you just put a piece of ephemera. All right, so here's our little dish. And here is our apple. Alrighty. put a bigger apple on the inside, but we're not going to pop it up on the inside. And then we'll find a sentiment. Okay. Let's see. You're sweet. Let's do that one. And I think we will stamp it in the Distress Oxide, so that it will kind of match the card. Hopefully it doesn't blend in too much. Let's see. You're sweet. We'll stamp it right there. Let's see. Ah, perfect. I like how that looks. Okay, so nice, clean, simple card. Very surprised at myself. Oh, okay. Okay, so card number 2. Okay, so here we have card number 2. And I have to tell you how this card came together. The other day when I was making some cards, I cut out these 3 circles out of this craft cardstock. And I did not plan it. I didn't do it on purpose, but these 3 circles were like in a perfect row. And so I thought, okay, that is too perfect to not make a slimline card. So I just used some of the pattern paper from It's School Time and put behind there. And then I used just a little note stamp set. And I stamped out the 3 mice. And I embossed them with some purple Nuvo embossing ink that I have, that I've never used. And I've had it forever. So I was so excited when I came up with that idea. I was like, okay, I just didn't have time to color, and I thought, how can I make this card look just as good? And I thought, oh, let's emboss them. And I thought I had some purple embossing powder, but I wasn't sure. I did have a lavender embossing powder of another company. So, and then I stamped "Have a Mice Day," and I heat embossed that with some white. And then I didn't do anything on the inside yet to this card. So there are my 2 cards. Again, the link will be listed down below for all the products. And the link will also be listed down below for you to join in on the mood board challenge. So thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.